Hey everybody, how you doing today? It is August 19th, and this article here is just more proof, more, writing on the wall, showing you what is about to happen with the military coming in and taking over. And not only that, how they are literally militarizing your certain police agencies, okay? Now check this out. This is from today. It says assault rifles and armored trucks. Illinois police agencies have obtained $4.7 million in military gear since Trump lifted Obama's restrictions on a federal surplus program. That's right. $4.7 million in military gear. This is the new, these are the new police. This isn't, your normal to protect and serve. These are militarized police, and they've been doing this forever to desensitize you. If you would have went just from the 1960s and 70s, how cops were there, to bam, to where they are now, people would have freaked out. But they've just, over a long, all these years, little by little by little, they just get you used to it, desensitize you, and get you all the way to, saying when you see this type of militarized, police on the ground, they don't think anything of it. They're like, oh yeah, that's normal, It says, at the first parade following Ron Haynes' 2018 election as Kane County Sheriff, a deputy drove up in an 18-ton, 10-foot-tall armor-protected truck once deployed in combat in Iraq. It says, obtained for free under a military surplus program 2 years earlier. The massive vehicle was built to withstand underbody land, mine blasts, and rocket-propelled grenades. For years, it had projected Kane County's power and might as it rolled through the parades across its jurisdiction. It says, but on that day, the new sheriff ordered the armored truck back to the garage. To Hayne, it was one thing to use that kind of vehicle for SWAT training or transport, but deploying the truck as public relations tool sent the wrong message. Oh yeah, you think they're still worried about that now? I mean, come on, right? There is just no chance that they care about that, It's a way of brandishing your police power, and it's not necessary. I don't like it, and I don't think the public likes it. Well, of course we don't like it, but you're definitely putting these things out there. You don't care if it looks bad. This is just another story showing you how these militarized police forces and all your National Guard and military are coming into, power right now. They're already everywhere. We know that they spread out everywhere when the first lockdown went down. I believe that they got the military out everywhere because they thought people were going to put up a fight, resist about the lockdowns, losing their jobs, losing their lives, forcing them into their homes. I think they got everybody set because they thought there was going to be a fight. What happened? 95% of people bowed down, whether you had a choice to or not. I'm not, saying that you should have been out there fighting. My point is I think they expected it. Well, now they pretty much just got a free run. I talked about this in April and in May. I said, I wonder if the first, this first run of the lockdown was the test lockdown, right? Let's see what we can get away with. Let's see how far we can push it. And then we will go from there come this winter, okay? Or this, this fall, winter, spring, I guess. We'll just see. But all I know is this next, 4 months, that is where I just feel it in my gut that things are about to just explode. You have, look at this. This is in Michigan where I live. Michigan National Guard conducts CB-19 testing and training. I mean, they're doing this everywhere, right? You got testing, training, look at Michigan National Guard was in Allegan County August 8th providing free. Everything's always free, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. We got you. It's free. It says, in training civilian testing contractors on safe testing protocol. I wonder if they're not the only ones that are going to be, around when all of this really goes down, how much military is going to be there. You're not just going to train these people like they're going to be the ones that are going to do it all. Oh no, you're there and you're going to be doing it. Listen right here. It says Guard members have administered more than 110,000 tests. 110,000 tests. 85 Michigan Department of Correction facilities and dozens of community-based testing sites. Yep. and at the long care facilities, where they're just devastated. Because you see where they are. Where are the people dying, if they are dying? In the elderly, the poor, the weak, etc., etc. And no, they're not dying from CV19. They are dying from, multiple other things that are being laid on us and attacked on us. We're being targeted, whether it is GMOs, poison in the air, poison in the water, FIVEG. It doesn't matter. You can continue to just keep going, okay? Now here, I want to roll through the next couple more articles. Check this out, right? Here we go. This was just odd, okay? This says the state deploys National Guard to Milton Nursing. Owner raises death toll to 16. Okay? So this says members of the Pennsylvania National Guard arrived today with a second team expected tomorrow at the Milton Nursing and Rehabilitation Center in Milton, where 16 residents have died and an estimated 70% of the patient population has fallen ill following an outbreak of CV19. See how they're just wiping these places out? And one thing I wanted to repeat too, I talked about this how they were going around when this all first happened, right at the beginning when it broke out in March. February and March, they were running to all these nursing homes and they were pushing out the flu shot, okay? They were giving it to everybody because they were saying that, this may save, this will protect you from getting CV19. It may. They didn't know, but just do it for sure. You got to do it. And then look what's happened. Where has everything blown up? In these nursing homes. You think maybe that's because everywhere they're giving these shots are where these, outbreaks are actually happening? Yes. That's exactly why. It's because they're connected. Okay? Now we have them putting out the brand new flu shots right now. They just started on Monday, and now it's going to be pushed so hard. I did an article on that. They are going to be pushing these vaxes down your throat every single day on the TV, on the internet. So if you start seeing them, send me a link to some if you can get them, because I want to start recording these so that we can just show how they're trying to program everyone to make sure when the vax comes around that everyone will take it willingly. This says, though, the state appointed a temporary manager of the facility, Senior Healthcare Solutions of Scranton, due to deficiencies found at the facility, and will remain in place until the department determines it is no longer necessary. According to the joint announcement from the Secretary of Health, Dr. Rachel Levine, and Secretary of Human Services, Teresa Miller. It says the manager reports directly to the state, according to Levine. The facility is owned and operated by Bedrock Care, which is based in New York and operates 8 nursing facilities in Pennsylvania, including Watsontown Nursing and Rehabilitation. It says a statement from Bedrock's corporate attorney on Wednesday said 16 residents died at the facility since the outbreak presented in early August. The wolf, that name was just kind of, the sheep, right? They're going after the sheep, and I just thought this, the Wolf administration announced 13 deaths, though a Department of Health spokesman said the figure dates to Monday, and that the death toll could likely have already increased in the meantime. It says, according to the state, there have been at least 109 cases among residents and staff. National Guard members are there to provide 24-hour support at least through Monday, according to the Wolf administration's statement. The role of the National Guard is to conduct an assessment, provide training and testing on personal protective equipment, and to aid in housekeeping and food services. Really? Come on, right? We're not falling for this, right? This is really happening. They're deploying these people everywhere. The National Guard is going everywhere. The military is going everywhere. It was already set up, but now they're even sending even more into all these different areas, okay? And where else are they sending them? Not just these types of places. Oh, no. They're going to start sending them into these places where the riots are happening, okay? So you have people like this mayor right here. I'm not going to say her name. They are trying to get it where, what? Paving the way for a 4-month National Guard deployment into these cities, into her city, and into all these cities where we're having all of these riots or so-called protests, right? Okay? People are truly begging for the National Guard to come in. They are begging for their own enslavement. Look at this. This is on Twitter today. I just was just going through a few. We'll just start up here real quick. I'll try to get this right. All right, here we go. Let's find a few. It's not hard. It'll just be one after another. Yep, see, look at waiting for the first governor to call out their National Guard to support the USPS issues. So they want the National Guard brought in for that situation. Not only that, they want them brought in everywhere. You know, look at these ones. Get the National Guard into Oregon, please, to help with the wildfires. You know? It's just one after another. Look at states should send National Guard to major post offices immediately and stop destruction. You know? This is just, look at, where's the National Guard? It just keeps going. Yep, look at, the police could do it, or the Oregon National Guard. They need to be held responsible. You know, it just keeps going. They all are wanting this to happen. You know, it is like, how can you truly believe that that is going to be good? Look at, get the National Guard to take control of the idiots. Send in the National Guard. Over and over again. Oh, can governors please call the National Guard? Over and over. Put the National Guard on the border. I'm not going to keep going. It is just insane. Call in the National Guard and take back your city. You are ridiculously not smart. We're just going to say it nicely. You think bringing in military control is going to help you? How deceived is this world, right? They are so caught up in this CV-19 BS that they truly believe, oh, well, we need the government to come and control all of us. And like I've said before, these are the people that will for sure, they will be the ones at the end of this, once we're all on that massive lockdown and God knows where we're at, what we're dealing with, where they're going to be sitting there going, how did we get here? What happened? Why did this happen? Because you asked for it. Now we're going to leave it here. I'm going to try to get one more video done, but as I left that post on my channel, my son accidentally kicked my laptop off, and it busted my power cord. So I'm only able to keep it running for about 30 minutes at a time. Then I have to shut it down because it'll only charge when it's shut off. So it's just one thing after another, but it didn't matter. We're getting this information out. I was lucky I got online and actually found a store that has one, and so I'm going to go and get that tomorrow. So we're definitely going to get this information out, okay? Keep praying against this because you can see that each day it's building and building. So let's just stick together, stand together. Please do not give in. The last thing you want is military to be coming in, the National Guard to be coming in, okay? That is the last thing that you want, okay? Because they're already everywhere. I mean, this is in Michigan. Look at Mackinac Island. They're going everywhere. Please share this information. It's more important now than ever to share this. I love you all. Stay safe. No fear. God bless.